Well, what's up, guys? Paddy here, and I'm bringing you episode 12, I think it is, of my Manchester United Career Mode series. We go in straight away. We have two hard games in this episode. We start off Spurs coming to Old Trafford. You can just see here, I started the episode off like in the whole team thing. You can see me doing like the crossing thing. I'm pathetic at this. I don't even think I do it. Yeah, I just leave it there. Spurs coming to Old Trafford, always a difficult game. They do have some good players. Obviously, they have Gareth Bale. You can see it, Neymar getting his crosses in, just scraping the side of the target. Um, can see here me going 1-0 up, giving the ball to back to Neymar, and he just puts it in the bottom right corner. I think that is just quite a small screen, so I couldn't see it really well. Celebrating with the fans. Great goal, great lead. Yeah, in the 6th minute, Neymar scores, made it 1-0. This was a game I was a bit shaky of, because Tottenham do have some good players like Lloris in goal. They have Vertonghen at the back, who's quite good on FIFA. They have Gareth Bale up front, he is a class player, especially if you watched him last season. But you can see here in the 6th minute that Tottenham do manage to get a goal back through Gareth Bale. You can see here some very poor defending. The ball just falls at Bale's feet, and he just rounds the hair and just slots it into the middle of the net. It was a decent goal, but losing it so quickly after I scored the first goal, it made the game a bit edgy for me. I wasn't sure how I'd react, but I give the ball to Neymar again, and he just cuts inside and shoots. And it took a massive deflection, which took it past Lloris. I think Lloris would have saved that if he had went in its original place, but the deflection took it on the other side of Lloris. Lloris had no chance of getting it, made it 2-1, and right before half time, this was after all the action that happened early on in the match. It took to half time for me to get a second goal, which eventually turned out to be the winning goal. You can see here that Neymar just dribbling through, gives the ball to Van Persie, and something happens here. I think it was handball. I mentioned this in the last episode. You could see handball was on here. Stuff like this pisses me off. It's just you just see it and you don't know what the hell it was given for. But oh well, I got a penalty. Van Persie steps up. Where does he put it? Oh, top right. Good goal. Made it 3-1. Games almost seemed out of Tottenham's reach here. And also, I think it takes about episode 14 or 15 until I actually turn handball off and turn injuries on. If I sim a couple of games, you'll see us players starting getting injured and everything. Because you can't turn injuries off of that. Can see here giving the ball through to Vidal, and he just loses it, which I thought. He wins it back. He just gives it square to Van Persie, who just puts it into the middle of the net, makes it 4-1 in the 61st minute. I could have ran right here. I could have gone and scored 5 or 6 and just humiliated Tottenham. But you'll see in a minute that the end result actually ends up much different to the score. Well, not much different. Tottenham end up getting another goal back through, I think it was. I haven't seen it yet. It was, look at this defending. It's actually shocking. But I don't know what the hell has happened. It was Scott Parker. I don't think he's actually scored a goal for Tottenham in real life. So when he scored that, I was actually kind of baffled to how he scored. And you can see here 4-2 full time. Very, very good result. Neymar getting 2, Van Persie getting 2, 1 was a penalty, and Gareth Bale and Parker scoring for Spurs. Neymar Van Persie double whammy. Even though Neymar was on the wing, the strike partnership of Van Persie and Neymar's proven very effective for me. And we go into the Newcastle game, and Newcastle's always a tough opposition to play, especially away. They do have a very fast and strong team. You can see here getting I think it was a penalty for handball. Newcastle get a penalty in the 27th minute. Yeah, it was handball, but I think Dumbia scored that anyway. I think it was Juan Jesus who gave the penalty away for handball. And this was, I think, the final straw before I turned it off. Seydou Doumbia, he's so annoying on Ultimate Team. He hits the post with the penalty, but it goes inside and on the other side of the goalpost. 1-0 in the 29th minute. And look, Doumbia here, he's getting to that all day. He loves these. I don't know what Juan Jesus was doing there, but Doumbia slops it into the bottom left corner again. Made it. I was 2-0 down in the 45th minute, and there wasn't much chance for me. I was just completely out of the game. They were dominating. And Colaccini here makes it worse, scoring a third goal. And that was it. In the 45th minute again, I couldn't believe it. 3-0 down at half time. But Luckily, the second half, even though I didn't score any, I didn't concede any either. 3-0. And I think you see at the end, I end up getting a suspension because one of my players got another booking. But anyway, guys, that's it, and I'll see you later. Goodbye.